Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Today we're going to talk to you about what no one tells you about branding. When we talk about branding, you probably think about logos, business cards, brochures, and all that kind of stuff that is usually the staple, right, of the branding process. It's all the marketing materials and pieces that help align your company's look, right, unifying your message. To most small business owners, the exercise of branding is expensive, and it's not an effective use of time and resources. So you got to understand, though, that branding isn't a part of your short-term plan. So, most business owners, when they think of branding, like I said, expensive, waste of time and resources, they also think it's sort of a fresh-faced project for the company, right? It's a short-term step to introducing maybe a new direction or a refocus of your company. It's an attempt to show the public that there's been growth and change within your company over the past however many years. And when you think of branding in those terms, it really is a waste of time. It really is a waste of money. It should be part of a larger, long-term strategy that really focuses on being a core element of communicating the values of your company to the general public. And usually the results are going to be long-term and far-reaching. So before you get started branding your company, you need to know why your company exists, right? So branding is a process of learning to communicate your company's reason for existence or your mission statement. It's a key component in making sure your clients can relate to you, can get behind your cause, and it will ultimately, if you do it right, convert clients into evangelists. If you're going to brand your company for the best results, you've got to have a mission statement. That's your core reason for doing business and the foundation for branding your company. The message that your mission statement encompasses is the message your clients need to hear, know, and ultimately feel in their hearts. So branding is the bridge between your company's mission and your clients' hearts, right? So if you just kind of relegate that branding to stationaries and a logo, right, you're going to fail, period. Period. There's no way to win clients long-term if they don't know what your company stands for. People ultimately back ideas, they don't back products. They want to know that you're in it for them and not just for the money, right? Effectively branding your company is the key to that connection, and seriously, it goes well beyond logos. So think about some other things, right? Let's think about some other parts of branding that most people miss. Branded language, for example, right? The way you talk about your products, services, and processes helps to communicate your mission to your clients. It's a unique angle to your industry, right, that sets you apart not only as a trusted brand, but an expert and an influencer in your industry. It distinguishes you as the authority and the company that people reference when they want to understand your industry. So design a way of speaking that isn't confusing, right, but still sets you apart. Think about ideas like Target, right? Target calls their employees team members, right? Emphasizing that we're part of a team that helps our clients. Disney talks about Imagineers instead of engineers, right? Because their job and their message and what they do is to really start imagining things well beyond the normal. This choice in terminology has got to be easy for your customers to understand, offer your clients a unique insight into your industry, and an emotional connection to your company. Next, you want to talk about branding processes, right? The best branded companies have a unique way of doing business. The steps they take to get the customers invested in the process stand apart from their industry. So what do I mean invested in the process? I mean literally get them through the sales process, right? These processes create a transparent and predictable environment for your clients, which ultimately builds trust. So develop a unique way of taking your clients through the sales and service processes, right? Think about unique tactics to let them know that they're working with a company that's unlike the rest. A great example is Southern California's Pinnacle Peak Steakhouse. They have a no-tie policy, and what this literally means is that if you wear a tie to Pinnacle Peaks, they're going to cut it off and pin it to the wall. It's a part of what they do, right? Or if you look at Dick's Last Resort, a restaurant that's found all around the country, restaurant chain all around the country, their wait staff is intentionally rude as a part of the experience, including sarcasm and throwing seas of napkins at you. It's a different way of doing business, and it lets their clients know that they're somewhere different. Do the same thing. Last thing you want to look at that you probably haven't considered before is branded charity, right? So this is really one of those areas that's completely overlooked by most business owners, and it's a huge piece of that branding puzzle, because what you support, right, the causes and organizations and charities that you support need to match and reflect your beliefs, right? So every single mission statement, no matter what you come up with as your company's reason for existing, is going to have a matching charity, a matching cause, a matching ideal, either politically or socially, right, that your company needs to consider supporting. Charities, it's sort of the proof in the pudding. It's the proof that you really believe what you say you believe. For example, Visceral Concepts, we're a proud supporter of two specific charities, two specific charities, right? Number one is the Internet Defense League. The Internet Defense League is founded on a free and open internet, and we support them because we believe that if you allow major internet providers to charge for service, you're going to wind up costing small businesses access, right? They don't have the advantage of the internet that larger corporations would have. Second one we support is Small Business Saturdays. Small Business Saturdays, which actually just happened a couple days ago. It's the day, it's sort of after Black Friday. It's encouraged to. It's a day where we encourage you to shop local, to shop small, support local businesses. Again, matching with our mission to grow more small businesses, right? We believe that these causes really, really help reflect that. Another one you can consider is like Wendy's. Wendy's heartily supports the Dave Thomas Foundation, because Dave Thomas, Wendy's founder and the founder of the foundation, believe that if not for his loving adoptive family, right, Wendy's wouldn't exist. He would have never been successful. So he put together an organization that focuses on adoption and finding loving families for kids who are in need of adoption. So when you stop and think about it, think about what organizations really, really reflect what we believe that we should be supporting. All in all, in the end, branding is built on conviction, right? To brand your company effectively is to start with a conviction of belief, right? You have to dig in and truly, truly believe that what you're doing and what you stand for is right. If you don't have a mission statement, start there. You'll see a change not only in customer loyalty, right, but in employee morale as well, because everyone's going to get on board. Everyone's going to become a part of that cause. It'll make your business concrete, ultimately solidifying a future you otherwise might miss. Guys, that's all we got for today. I really appreciate you taking your time to join us and learn from us, and we try and share as much as we can as often as possible. And hopefully this is a little more to that helps you take it to that next level, guys. We will see you next month. Have a great month. Hey guys, while we have you here, I just want to encourage you down below. If you're on YouTube, there's a link. If you're on our website, down at the bottom of the page is a form. Click the link, fill out the form, download our ebook, The Green Tie Effect. Guys, this is all about branding your business right from the beginning. And we just talked about mission statements and the different forms of branding. This is going to help you understand that in even more depth, help you walk through the processes of building your mission statement and get on that solid foundation that you can build your brand on, guys. Again, it's 3 forms or 3 fields: first name, last name, email address. Fill it out, download it, we'll email it to you, and I promise you, if you put it to use, it's going to change the way you run your business, guys. We'll see you next month.